Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you guys how to make your own hot sauce. What we have here is a little more than 20 small sized chili peppers. We have 2 cups of water, half a cup of apple cider vinegar. We're going to use the organic Bragg apple cider vinegar. And then we're going to use 2 teaspoons of sea salt. The first step in preparing your hot sauce is going to be to remove both the stems and the seeds from inside the peppers. I'll show you how to do that in a moment here. So I've pulled all the stems off the peppers, and if you were doing this in a situation where you really needed to save the seeds, which it's probably smart to save the seeds either way, you could go through with a knife and slice down the pepper and grab the seeds. And the seeds come out pretty easy like that, but given that these are so small, it's kind of hard to recover the seeds by cutting them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna warm up a cast iron skillet and not really roast the peppers, but just get them a little softer on the outside to make it easier to cut them open. Granted, you won't want to heat these peppers up in a skillet if you were trying to recover the seeds, but I'm not terribly concerned about recovering the seeds. I'm more concerned about doing this in a fairly timely manner, so I'm gonna heat them up here. And so depending on the size of the burner that you're using on your oven, you're going to want to either use a full high heat to medium high heat. This is the strongest burner we have on our stove, so we're more at a medium high than a full high heat. And so we're going to throw the peppers here onto the skillet. The skillet's been warming up for about a minute. It's a pretty small skillet, so it should be fine to throw them in now. And then just let them warm up until the skin gets softer. And so with this wooden spoon, what I'm doing is I'm just pushing down on the tops of them. You'll feel them as they change. Once they've gotten to a soft point where it's not super dry and crumbly, you're good to pull them off the skillet, and then depending on how warm they are, you should be able to start cutting them open and pulling the seeds out. And so I've gone through and softened them up. It was real quick. They started to roast, but you can see now how it doesn't really crumble when I run my knife through them, but the skin's actually nice and soft. You want to watch out too when you're working with any pepper that you don't touch your eyes or your nose while you're doing this. The capsaicin will make you really uncomfortable if you touch your eyes or nose especially. But I'm going to go through and pull these out. I'm not sure if the last one I did got in frame here, so I'm going to try it one more time. And see how easy it's moving through there. And there's the seeds. There's a good chance that these seeds would still germinate at how short they are in the pan. But if you're really planning on growing them from seed, if you have heirloom plants, you probably don't want to be exposing them to any heat in a skillet until you're cooking them. And now we're going to add all of our ingredients to the blender. All the peppers. Got our peppers in there. Drop in the cider vinegar. 2 cups of water. And now we're going for about 2 teaspoons of salt. And now we're gonna blend it all together. Once you got it all broken down, you're gonna wanna put it into a container for easy dispensing. I have an old hot sauce bottle here I'm gonna use. And now to try the hot sauce. We got a little bit of rice there. Put some hot sauce on it. And it's good. It's really comparable to the Cholula Hot Sauce, the Mexican hot sauce that's mass produced, sold in like every grocery store. It's definitely not, it's almost as hot as that. I don't know what to compare it to because it's better than anything that's mass produced. But thanks for watching. Bye.